just in the cab area now, removing wiring. It's like quite a lot of these network cables are pulled through. Let me see that, but come through the plastic trim there. Should trim the bottom. This time round I've disconnected all the batteries, because the way that I was doing it before was a little bit dodgy. So just trying to move this metal trim here. You can see that moving. Hopefully be able to get to the wires that are behind here. Don't know if there's going to be enough light to see what I'm actually filming here, but yeah. And then there'll be this metal panel. I think there's going to be a fair few wires running through into the rear there. And then if this works, behind the driver's seat, probably not enough light, there's a ton of wires that go there as well. This is just the wiring down the passenger side pillar, all the way up to the top, and then just up that crack, and then goes into the comms cabinet. Also, I'm wearing gloves today because it would be quite ironic if I caught a disease from an ambulance, you know. Kind of lost track of time how long I've been doing this, but this has turned into a right blooming wasp's nest. As this, wires everywhere. State of that, and that's just the passenger side. I'm a little bit worried because I'm seeing wiring that looks like it was like Mercedes OEM, as in installed by Mercedes. So because this wire here, it's like got like a fabricy tape, whereas all the others have this horrible blooming electrical tape. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with this wire that could potentially be part of the van itself. So we're even further into the destruction. So this is the back end of the front panel. Got tons of switches. I pulled out a few more wires. It's looking a little bit tidier. Still not sure about that one that looks like it's put in by Mercedes. But yeah, we're slowly getting the stuff done. These thick cables, see that on the floor down there? Hopefully they should be coming out next. This bit of the video is mainly for me, but that is the air conditioning controls cable. Obviously, as you can hear, the van still starts, so obviously I've done fairly well to taking all this extra wiring out. That was one of my biggest concerns, really, that I'd start ripping wires out and doing stuff and the van wouldn't start, because that would turn it into a 4.5 ton paperweight, which would be very difficult to explain to the guys who own this car park. My van's going to stay here for, I don't know, weeks and months. Yeah, but the good thing is, looks like a lot of this trim panel just screws off, so I should be able to replace these with better, what am I going to say? Better quality versions. No, that's not what I'm going to say. Ones that don't have screw holes in, really. And then that should bring it back to the Mercedes Sprinter like standard dashboard. So I'm going to try and get an Android stereo to go in here. Lots of these plugs, which I think, just having a quick look at it, looks like it goes through down the driver's side and back to the box It's not going to focus, is it, because the sun's glaring the camera? But yeah, looks like that's more ambulance wiring, not Mercedes OEM. So yeah, she still starts, so quite happy with that. Made quite a bit of progress today. All this bundle here for the antennas, aerials. As you can see, the inside of the comms cabinet looks remarkably cleaner. This bundle here is going down to the driver's side pillar, so that'll probably be a job for tomorrow. See it there. And then in the front, I've got a bit of the dashboard back together. So the passenger pillar's back on. There's no wires apart from the Mercedes OEM ones. I made a start on pulling the driver's side matting out. Got rid of the torch charging thing. And that's just what I pulled out today.